Hey guys, welcome to another Ginger Stash Golf Company golf video. So today I'm at the golf garage in Fort Wayne. I have my slightly used set of Mizuno irons that I'm picking up here. Let's go inside, let's see what they have to offer, talk about the products and all of the things that they offer to their customers, and the reason why I chose this place to buy my irons instead of some other places in town. Let's get right in and check some of this stuff out.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We are at the golf garage in Fort Wayne, Indiana. I'm here picking up my MP20 HMB irons made by Mizuno. I'm going to tell you some of the process that I went through to get hooked up with this awesome set of irons. So what I really did was back in June, about 6 months ago, I started going in and just testing one iron against the other. I like the TaylorMades, I like the Titleist, even though they had a little bit of a different look to them that I just didn't prefer. And then I really zeroed in on these Mizuno irons, just really in about the past 6 weeks or so. So why did I choose these clubs? The transfer of the feel from the club face to your hands and these Mizuno clubs, and I know that's their motto. Just so you know, I don't work for Mizuno. I'm not paid by Mizuno, but we get a good look at the club here also. But so they use this grain flow technology. So they use one billet of steel and they flow all of the metal just into not like a casting, and to tell you the truth, I mean, I've never really seen it done. It's just what I'm trying to take, that it is used a one piece of steel. There it is right there. And definitely when they show how it's different when a club is cast in a two-piece cast, because that's what club companies started doing. I think it was 1954 they started going to a two-piece casting, so your club was cast in two different pieces and then welded together. There's what a welded hosel looks like. So the Mizuno is just one piece all the way through, and the grain flow definitely changes the. And I gotta say a big thank you to my man Jason Smith over there at the golf garage. So right here, I'd already been fitted for these clubs. My shafts were already lined up, so I was coming in he's changing the lie angle a little bit. So if you're not familiar with some of these processes, lie angle, it will help you hit the club in the center of the club more often. Whether you're 1 degree or 2 degree flat, that's kind of making sure that the club is flat on the ground, because if you change that lie angle, you'll be more susceptible to hit it left or right. So he was watching me hit some 7 irons, and basically if you come in for a fitting, you're going to hit a bunch of 7 or 8 irons. And when you look at the numbers, and he really looked at all my numbers, I am not a numbers guy. Probably everybody knows that. So get the club that you hit most consistently within a certain parameter. So you want to see your high numbers and your low numbers. Get that variance as small as you possibly can. Don't look at length. Don't look at smash factor. Try to get this variance as close as you can, because that is what the game of golf is all about, lie angle. Thing I do love, and now you can see more, this place, they will tinker with the clubs. I went to some other places in town, and I went to some pro shops, and I told them I wanted to be fitted for clubs, and they said, we got to call the Titleist guy, we got to call the TaylorMade guy, they'll be here on this date. I really didn't want to do that. I didn't want to be fitted for something that I didn't know for sure that I was going to buy. In here, you can hit these clubs, and also one of the best things about this place, they will have some other model year clubs. I like the TaylorMade. I think they're like the M4s and the M2s. I wanted to hit those, they would change those shafts out for me at the golf garage. I love that about this place. They tinker with stuff. I don't really tinker with clubs myself. I've just never really gotten into that. I don't know enough about it to do stuff like that. So go in here, let these guys do it. Let them help you, and they can help you get your game on the right track. Also doing this in the wintertime, trying to get my equipment all lined up before the season starts, because even though it's January now, it's going to be golf season in just a couple of months. So I can't say enough about these Mizuno irons though. They really do have the most unbelievable feel out of any club that I have ever hit.
We want you to try, we don't want you to settle for the first club you find. We want to put different ones in your hand and let you come by and hit them and mess with them, make sure they're what you want. We're not trying to upsell anything to you. We're just trying to be your friend and treat you like one of our buddies. It's kind of the way we handle things around here. This big group of friends. Everybody hangs out here, and like we got Skins game this weekend, and there'll be a lot of riverbend guys and a lot of league guys come in and play, and our pitches in some money and they drink some beer and have a good time. It's a nice hangout. I call it.
And then I just kind of like, okay, like what do I want to buy?
Yeah.
Because it's I will say it is super confusing. Because there's just so many videos out there of like, this iron does this or this iron does this. And it's almost like mattresses. You don't know until you actually start to try them all out to see what's going to work for you.
That's kind of what I was going to say. Obviously we want to make money, but we want you to be happy also. So if we're selling you something you're not comfortable with, or you didn't really want to begin with, or we didn't offer you something different, then you may not be happy. You may not come back.
Yeah.
And then if you buy something and you want to come back in later on and tweak it, if something changes, then we're here. Come on in, let us know, and we're not going to give you the whole. We got to call Titleist and stuff. We'll take care of it and get you out back on the road again.
Yeah. That's why I do like this place.
Yeah,
it's not the high pressure of and in pro shops too, they're just like,
you can always get them and sell them.
They're almost like, these are the brand new clubs, put money down.
Obviously.
Also, one last thing about these clubs I want to say. They look like a blade. You could be a high handicapper and play these clubs, or a low handicapper that's just looking for some more consistency across the board. So anybody can play these clubs.
All right, well, that concludes this video for today. I want to thank Jason Smith. Thank you so much for helping me out with the clubs, getting me fitted and everything like that. Got the right shafts I needed. The Golf Garage in Fort Wayne, Indiana. If you are in this area, or you're even within like 50 or 75 miles of this place, I definitely recommend it. I showed you all. They have last year's model year clubs. You can come in here, you can try them out, get fitted, get the shafts, everything you need. You don't have to buy brand new clubs to get fitted. So
come in and see us, man. We got a lot of good deals going right now for the holidays and the first of the year and the product changeovers. It was nice having you in here. Come see us at the garage, man. We'll take care of you.
Hey, man. Thanks for helping me out.
No problem. Thank you, man. Nice meeting you.
Thank you. And here they are, brand new irons. Yeah, you want to start out 2023, get your equipment right. That way, next summer, you're not thinking about equipment in July.
You got your hands full, brother.